Okay, so we start with reconnecting with our breath. You can put your hands on your belly or one hand on your belly or your chest. And I invite you to close your eyes and start with deep breath into your belly, through nose in and through nose out. So on your in breath, your belly expanding outwards, and on your exhale, your belly is going inwards. So breathe in and out. And just pay attention to your feet, how they connecting with the ground beneath you. And also you can feel the support of your feet and the ground beneath you. Do a couple more breaths in and out. And slowly you can open your eyes, shake your body, wake it, and we start with neck circles. So pick one side you're going to circle your head, and really go slowly here and explore all the hand ranges you have, and also pay attention where you feel tight. Because you switch the sides. And now we progress to shoulder circles. So we start backwards, and again a slow and controlled movement. We're not rushing here, just getting the shoulder blades nice and gliding motions backwards. And now change to forward. Nice and slow. Okay, you can shake it off, wriggle, jump on the spot, loosen up your body. Now make a wide stand, so wider than your hip width apart. And we go on your breath in, going out, and on your exhale going down. So breathe in and out. And really use your legs coming down and up, so it gives also a little bit of workout on your quads and legs. And when you're coming up, like now towards the ceiling, really you can little bit pause there and really stretch your arms up. Imagine like you want to reach something from the tree or something. So really reach up, and slowly coming up. And it's great if you can synchronize your breath with your movement. So coming down, breathe out. Now breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Okay, so go synchronize the movement in the. Now I little bit change my legs, so I'm slowing it down now, but still is breathing in and out. Now bring your legs all together, and we're going to stretch one side of the body. So bring the arms up. I'm stretching to my right side on the video. So I'm pulling my hand. My right hand is pulling my left a little bit up, and then I bend to the side, and just stay here for 30 seconds. If you follow with me, I'll use it real life. So and then switch the sides again, pull it up, and now bend to the side. And again, we're on the stretch, so when I'm bending to the side, then I'm exhaling. And breathe here as well. If you can breathe into your belly and your lower back, so it gives you extra stretch, just breathing into the body parts. Come back and we do it again. Stop, inhale and exhale. other side. And really here is it's important is I would like to mention is to listen to your body. So you just stretch to the point where your body allows you to. Okay, so when you do it a couple times on each side, so you may notice that the second time you can go a little bit further. And again a little bit shake it off, loosen up, do some crazy moves. Now we're going to do shoulder blade activation. So reach your hands up and then slowly coming down. And here you pay attention on your shoulder blades. Now squeeze them in together and pulling them down towards your back pockets. So it's great mobility and also it is strengthening and activating the muscles around the shoulder blades at the back. And again, remember with breath, so breathing in, coming up, and on my exhale, coming down. You can wriggle the fingers as well as you're coming down, so it gives you something else to do with the fingers. And you can do a repetition of the 10, and then again, loosen up the shoulders, neck. And we're going to go into more dynamic stretching soon. So I did a couple circles with the head, so I felt that I had a little bit tight neck. And now, again, I'm breathing, and on my stretch, exhaling. And now, really go on your toe. It doesn't have to be fast. Just go in synchronicity with your breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And use your legs. Use your legs as well. So I'm coming down. And on the stretch, see how I'm stretching on my leg and shoulder arm. This is also good as also give you a little bit of cardio workout, so your heart will be raising up a little bit. Also we do 10 on each side. Again, loosen up. And now we're going to do rotation in the spine. So you can make your stand a little bit wider. And here make your hands fluffy, so I don't control my hands. My movement, my controlled movements coming from my belly, from the core, and I just let the hands slap around me. And again here, I'm coming down to the legs, down and up, and it's breathe in onto one side and exhale to the other side. So just have a fun and explore. And you can go faster if you like, and also really look behind you, so use your head to looking behind you as well. So now I'm starting to look, engaging my head a little bit more, so looking all the way behind my back. So this is also a little bit more dynamic and energetic move, so it will raise your heart, so giving a little bit of cardio workout in one session. And go there for a couple minutes and then slowly start slowing it down. So don't stop suddenly, just go gradually. Coming to the still point. And just nice stretch. You can come on all the way on your toes. Let's do a couple of those. Come on your toes and really stretch everything. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Shake it off, shake it off. Just like the transition between the exercises now. So what we're gonna do is gonna do hamstring stretch, where we're gonna use our hips to hinge. So we're not going to go all the way to the ground, so it's more something like deadlifts. So you're hinging in your hips, keeping your spine straight, and hold here for a couple of seconds and coming up. As you're coming up, you squeeze your glutes, so you engage them. So it gives you also activation in the glute muscles. So now I feel stretch and engage the glutes. And again, slowly coming up, down. If it's too much stretch in the hamstring, so you can slightly bend your knees when you're coming here. Or also if it's challenging for you to do it this way, so you can bring something like a chair in front of you and just use the chair as a support. So I would put my hands on the chair and do the same move. Yeah. But really drive those hips forward and squeezing the glutes, so you're activating those muscles. So this is also great for hip mobility and strengthening the other muscles and stretches. So it's like in one move you're doing more than just stretching the hamstrings. Yeah. Really keep the spine straight. I'm showing with my hands. So when you are bending forward, so what you can imagine is like on your exhale, I'm coming down. So when you're breathing out, you're coming forward and you tuck your belly in, so you close your belly in towards your spine. So it gives you more support for your lower back. And really, if you keep your glutes engaged as well, it gives you another support for lower back. So after we've done 10, then we coming down on all fours, where we start with the hands, our wrists. You can sit on your toe, on your heels, like I'm sitting, so you get nice stretch on your feet as well. And just regular shake your hands, and we're going to do some mobilization with the hands, wrist. Come on your fours, and start doing slow circular movement. And again, important thing is to listen to your body. Don't go over the top though, so you don't hurt your wrist. And go to one side and then switch to the other side. And now change the position, so fingers pointing towards me, and I'm gonna lean backwards. And you get nice stretch on your forearms. And again, you can start doing the circular movement, but it sometimes for some people might be just leaning backwards enough. So stay there, stretch it, and hold it for 30 seconds. And then you can do a few circular movements if you feel like now it's a good time. Now again we change the position of the wrist. You see on the video. And again, slow circular movements to get those joint and tendons moving. And again, after we finish, shake your hands. Now come back on all your fours. So my knees are directly under my hips, and also my hands are directly under my shoulder. And we're going to do cat cow. And how we breathe here is when I'm going into this position, I'm breathing in, and on rounding my back, I'm exhaling. So it's breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And again, synchronize your movement with your breath. So it's like fluent. And out. in and out. We do about 10 repetitions or so. In and out. Okay, now come to the midpoint. So like your back is straight, and now try to look behind you. Imagine you want to look at your heels on your feet, and you can go, and I'm going to the right, so I a little bit move my pelvic to the left. Yeah. Or you can also do keep the pelvic, your hips straight, and just move with your head and the upper torso. Just explore this move and do what feels good. And again, I'm exhaling on when I'm looking at my heels. Now I'm inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. You can come on your heels. Loosen up your neck. It feels tight. Now we're going to do opposite leg and opposite arm. So here's again, get into the position, spine straight, and lift left leg and opposite arm, right leg. And I'm going to come down and touch the knee and going back. Holding for a few seconds. And again, and we do repetition of 4, and then we switch the sides. Again, when I'm bringing my leg and hand in, I'm breathing in, and now I'm exhaling. So it's breathe in, and my exhale out. You don't need to bring your leg too much higher, just in level of your spine and your hips, and same with the leg. Hand, sorry. Really imagine while doing the extension with hands and leg. Imagine that you're pulling your heel away from you, and also you're pulling your fingers of the hands away from you. And now we're going to do the same again, and on the other side, and we're going to do 3 at the moment now. So we do like pyramid scheme: 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, when you're coming into the extension, you engage your core. So when you're exhaling, pull the core towards your spine. And switch the sides. And really do it slowly and control it. And if this is if it's too much wobbly for you, you can't do this variation. What you can start with is just keep the hands on the floor and do extension with the hand on, so hands on the floor, and you just extend the leg and come back, and again leg, and then you can progress to opposite leg and hands. Now, so my neck is straight, and I'm looking directly in front of me. And this is very good for core stability and balance. Yeah, keep pushing away from the ground, so you're not collapsing in your chest. And also, if you're just starting with this one, you can do 4 on each side and then take a break and do another 3, or just do the 4 and then move to the next one. Now it's just nice stretch or thoracic spine. So just come on your heels and extend your hands upwards. And here just breathe into your belly and lower back, so it's nice stretch with the breathing. And also what you can do, turn your palms facing up towards the ceiling, and you can bring them above your head if that's available for you. Really stretch those hands away from you. And you can just externally rotate your hands, so turning your palm facing up to the ceiling, so it gives you external rotation in your shoulders. So if you do it, you feel that it feels differently around your shoulder blades. And slowly come up. So that is, we're going to do a few stretches for the neck. So you can sit as I'm sitting on my heels, or you can cross-legged, or you can even sit on the chair if that's better for you. And just stretching the upper traps. Just flex your head to one side and hold it there for 30 seconds or so. Come back and breathe in, and on your exhale you're stretching to the other side. And important is they keep the shoulders in line, so it's not bringing the shoulders up. What you can also do is just, you can sit on the hand, the hand you're going to stretch, and move to the side. Now bring your chin to the chest, and now look upwards. Now we're going to do stretch, it's called Platisma Stretch, which is the thin layer of the muscle in front of the neck. So just allocate your collarbone, put your hands beneath it, and pull the tissue down, and then look upwards, and you will feel the stretch on the front of the neck. So you're looking up and a little bit turning head away from your hands. You can do slow movements with the neck and find the sweet spot when you feel the best stretch, or where it feels nice and you feel like, okay, and hold it there. You can also engage your jaw, so you can open your mouth and move with jaw, and then you will increase the stretch into your jaw joint. And just explore this. It's very nice stretch. And then switch to sides. Again, locate the collarbone and pull those tissues down, and then look up and away. We hold these stretches for at least 30 seconds and longer. Again, slow movements, engage your mouth. Okay, slowly coming in, releasing it. So I would like to finish with a little bit of guided meditation. So find comfortable position for you, sitting on the ground, laying on your back, or sitting in the chair, whichever is more comfortable for you. And close your eyes, and we do taking deep breath into your belly through the nose, and breathing through the nose as well. Take really deep breath in, so you can count it on 4. So breathing on 4. Hold for a second or 2, and exhale for count of 4. And also on your breath in, breathing in, you can put your hands on the side of your lower back and feel if they expand so you're breathing not only to belly but also around on your side, even in your lower back. So everything is expanding on your breath in, and on your breath out you're releasing everything, all the tensions by left. And do a couple of those deep breaths in on count of 4. So breathing in on 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and exhale, count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can do a couple more circles on your own. And now let your breath return to its natural breathing pattern. You're still breathing through your nose in and out. And you can feel the support underneath you. So if you're laying, so feel the ground underneath. If you're sitting, feel the ground underneath your legs or feet. And take time to appreciate this moment and time you took for yourself today to do these great exercises, and really you took time to do something for yourself. And you can slowly come back, open your eyes, and have a smile. And thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.